A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. Please share this content. Please like this content. And please subscribe to my channel. Help me to get to 100,000 by the end of the year. Now today, we're in the Observer newspaper. And the topic I'm going to talk about is one word: slaughter. Now, slaughter, we've seen it happen somewhere in the earlier part of the year, where in Clarendon, a family member slaughtered 5 family members. Now, we're practically seeing a replay of the same thing, where a trusted family member did the unthinkable, and not just to any family member, but to his own sisters. Now, this situation happened in Canton, St. Anne, when Norman Pedro Campbell was deported from Canada more than a decade ago. His sister, Michelle Anne Marie Roache, took him in. When he ran afoul of the local law earlier this year, she posted bail on his behalf. On Monday night, Campbell allegedly stabbed his sister to death, enraged by her threats to call the police after they quarreled. On Tuesday, a messy trail of blood splatters bathed sections of the 4 steps leading into Roache's house, where she had been slaughtered. The modest 3-bedroom structure doubles as the Healing Stream Spiritual Temple, a place of worship. The 56-year-old, who neighbors referred to as the Archbishop Reverend, operated out of her home. Adjoining to the building are Campbell's quarters, painted in red, while Roache's section, which is painted in white, is on the main structure. According to the police, sometime after 11:30 p.m. Monday, Roache was at home and she realized there was no electricity in section of the house. She went outside and spoke to Campbell. It is alleged that during an altercation between them, Roache was stabbed several times. She was taken to hospital, where she was pronounced dead. Campbell has been taken into custody. The brutal slaying comes on the heels of Rashane Barnes' June 21st murder of his cousin Kamisha Wright and her 4 children in Cocoa Peace, Clarendon. Wright had taken in her cousin at her mother's urging after he moved from Trelawney to get a fresh start. The rest is history. We've seen what has happened. On Tuesday, sensibilities were again offended when news broke of Roache's murder. Our youngest son, Emil Trey Rhodes, said his mother and uncle had never fought before. They never had no feud before. So me no understand this. My mother just say a simple thing to him about the light, unless she had to go call the police. And from she said that, him just attack her in the dark. Him deal with her wicked. When me see my mother and how she look, me feel it. Me no sleep last night. Whole night me I wonder if it real. The 23-year-old told the Observer on Tuesday. It's like from them deport him, it get to him head, send one neighbor who opted not to provide a name. Sometimes me see him a thump down all the wall them and just a pace up and down. It is just a sad day. Me nah lie. Him shouldn't do a thing like that to his sister, added a man who gave his name as Fire. My mother is my heart. She protected me. If she said to me, Trey, don't go road today because things are going to happen to you, me just listen and stay home because I see him where it go. Over the years, as she guided me, said Emil. Sharing that his father died months before he was born, Emil said, right now, me don't know how me I go manage. A family member, again, ladies and gentlemen. They say the family that prays together stays together. What has been happening to love for family? Where has that gone to? Where? I'm still in awe and shock about the Cocoa Peace killing. But I'm also in awe and shock about this particular case, because here is a sister that did all the right thing that most of us would want from a relative is to look out. And this sister looked out in the way that any other sister around the world would have looked out. And look at the end results. Can we not find a way how to get back to ourselves? Where have we lost it as a nation of people? Where there's so much anger, there's so much hatred, there's so much jealousy, there's so much bad mind, there's so much vindictiveness that is scattered right across the island. And I'm talking about from Negril Point to Port Antonio, where we cannot love each other, where we cannot respect each other, where we cannot simply get along. Jamaica, something has to be done about the situation that we're in. How did we get here? How did we manage to blossom and to bear the fruits that we're bearing today? The writing was on the wall then. We just didn't pay so much attention. But now, because we have social media, everything is brought to the fore. Let's start to love each other. Let's start to get back into family. Let's start to get back into the realness of family and see if we can bring this country forward. Jamaica, you're my country, and I love you from the core of my heart. Please like and share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the most appropriate time to do so. Thank you so much for listening.